Supreme. Hey guys, what it do? It's your boy Supreme Uchiha the God, man. Listen. I'm hearing I'm hearing words in the street that Koby is a fraud. Koby, the future of the Marines, is a fraud. No, that can't be right. I must be mishearing things because what kind of story have you been reading? How is Koby a fraud now? Listen, we need to stop this now. To be honest, the video was hilarious. It was obviously agenda pushing, but I think the opinion is being accepted too widely these days. You know what I'm saying? Um, Listen, guys. Somebody losing doesn't make them a fraud. Luffy got one shot by Kaido. Was he a fraud? No. The levels was different, but what, a year later, 2 years later, I don't know how long he was in, they were in Wayne at 104. What happened? He came up and he won. And even when he won, he lost like 4 other times. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really understand why is it other characters don't get the same treatment. You know what I'm saying? We talked about this when it came to Sabo. And now we're talking about it with Koby. Koby getting one shot by Luffy early on when he was literally so weak. When we first meet Koby, like I could beat him up. You know what I'm saying? Like some random Donnie down the street could beat him up. That's how we met him. So he started off, his base level was so low. Luffy, by the time Luffy met Koby, Luffy was already like strong enough to kill him with a punch. He was like way stronger than him. It's not even near the same planet. So Luffy is at his starting point is way higher. He lived in the wilderness, grew up with Ace, grew up with Sabo. Like his life has been different, like completely, right? Luffy was already fighting sea monsters, all of that jazz. Koby was nothing, just a guy that ended up being forced to do free labor. That's all he was. And then when they meet again during the Water 7 arc, Koby has barely been training for a year. You gotta understand that it's only like 3 years between when Luffy started his journey to Wano, right? It's 3 years, I think. It was a year by the time the 2 year skip happened. Yeah, so like only in a few months he was training with Garp, and he already got a lot stronger. But obviously Luffy has also been getting stronger, and Luffy's starting point is like level 100. Koby's starting point is like level 1, right? By the time they meet again, Luffy's like 150, Koby's like level 10, 20, 30. But he's rapidly increasing his pace, but it's only been a few months, guys. What do you expect him to do? Like, he's not gonna chat. Look, the guy could beat him with a pinky. Now he can beat him with a punch. Like, he's gonna one-shot him, of course. And then we fast forward 3 years later. Now, again, that's starting point of level 100 or level 150. And Luffy had a few massive climbs in between, right? Learning Conqueror's Haki, all of that. You know what I'm saying? And obviously, so Luffy at this stage, he's literally a Yonko, right? So he's on a different scale completely. And Koby is only where Captain Smoke was at the start of the series. You know what I'm saying? When he was a captain. So obviously Koby isn't on that level yet, but within 3 years, Koby did a lot. Because remember, Luffy, to get to Yonko, Luffy was fighting like this since he was like 5-6 years old. He been doing this for like 10 plus years. Koby has been doing this for 3, maximum 4 years. You know what I'm saying? How long was Wano? 2 years? 5 years? Okay, so maybe 5 years. But Luffy has been doing it for like 10 plus years. So Luffy has doubled the time. So obviously he's going to be even now he's going to be able to one-shot Koby, of course. You know what I'm saying? Because Koby started at a completely different level, but Koby's future was bright. Like super bright. You know what I'm saying? And obviously Marineford, what did he do Marineford? Did he not unlock like Conqueror's Haki in Marineford? Or like a Haki in Marineford? Am I mistaken? I think that was a future side. I'm pretty positive he opened some kind of haki in Marineford, right? And yeah, he didn't want to fight because so many of his people were dying. But I know, and Helmapado did continue fighting for longer and didn't try to desert. But that's because he just didn't want. He wanted to save his comrades. He wasn't like, I just want to run away from the battle. He wanted to save his comrades. He didn't want to just leave them all die there. But obviously Akaino ain't having that shit, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Akaino's like, man, let them die, bro. They're here to die. You know what I'm saying? Akaino was low-key spitting when he said that. Like, you can't just desert a battlefield type shit. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna lie to you. I think Akaino was spitting. But that's about his weakest moment. there. But that was also Luffy's weakest moment, right? If Luffy didn't need saving, Ace might have escaped. You know what I'm saying? So again, that's what I mean. It's like, listen, I just think we're very unfair to characters that aren't the Straw Hats in One Piece. I think we need to relax. We need to calm down, okay? Now listen, that's all I want to say. I want to defend Koby. You know what I'm saying? Dude, my dude's name is Koby, like Brian, like Mamba. Come on, stop playing with his name, bro. He's building up his Mamba mentality, bro. He's gonna get there. He's actually, you know what I'm saying? And I know he went to capture Boa Hancock, but when he went to capture Boa, like I feel like, you know, we didn't see how the fight went. You know what I'm saying? We didn't see what happened. Obviously, his crew got fucking turned into stone, but he didn't get turned into stone because his Haki probably protected him. So that means, oh, he just didn't care for her in that way. So obviously, that means that, you know, he did something right. And then obviously, a Seraphim pulled up, but like, what you gonna do against a Seraphim? Like, he's not on that level yet. Like, you know what I'm saying? Luffy and Zoro and them are struggling against the Seraphims themselves. Like, so come on now. So yeah, I just think you guys are treating Koby unfairly. I like Koby. I think he's the future, and he will be the actual admiral at the end of the series. Trust me, he'll be the top general on top of everything of the world government by the time the series is over. Next to Sabo. It's been your boy Supreme Chief. God, make sure you leave a like, comment, subscribe. Only if you're Yonko level. Listen, Yonko level, Admiral level, you know, Emu level. Those are the type of people that subscribe, like, and leave a comment in this video. The rest, you just peons. I get it. It's fine. I'm out.